All that is impossible remains to be accomplished. Science, my lad, is made up of mistakes, but they are mistakes which it is useful to make, because they lead little by little to the truth. How many things have been denied one day, only to become realities the next? There are no impossible obstacles, there are just stronger and weaker wills, that's all. I believe that water will one day be employed as fuel, that hydrogen and oxygen which constitute it, used singly or together, will furnish an inexhaustible source of heat and light, of an intensity of which coal is not capable. Well, I feel that we should always put a little art into what we do. It's better that way. Travel enables us to enrich our lives with new experiences, to enjoy and to be educated, to learn respect for foreign cultures, to establish friendships, and above all to contribute to international cooperation and peace throughout the world. Anything capable of being imagined will one day be made reality. We may brave human laws, but we cannot resist natural ones. The sea is everything. It covers 7/10 of the terrestrial globe. Its breath is pure and healthy. It is an immense desert, where man is never lonely, for he feels life stirring on all sides. It seems wisest to assume the worst from the beginning, and let anything better come as a surprise. We now know most things that can be measured in this world, except the bounds of human ambition. I believe cats to be spirits come to earth. A cat, I am sure, could walk on a cloud without coming through. As long as the heart beats, as long as body and soul keep together, I cannot admit that any creature endowed with a will has need to despair of life. An energetic man will succeed where an indolent one would vegetate and inevitably perish. Before all masters, necessity is the one most listened to, and who teaches the best. There is hope for the future, and when the world is ready for a new and better life, all these things will someday come to pass, in God's good time. But to find, all at once, right before your eyes, that the impossible had been mysteriously achieved by man himself, this staggers the mind. However, everything has an end, everything passes away, even the hunger of people who have not eaten. So is man's heart. The desire to perform a work which will endure, which will survive him, is the origin of his superiority over all other living creatures here below. It is this which has established his dominion, and this it is which justifies it over all the world. Reality provides us with facts so romantic that imagination itself could add nothing to them. The sole preoccupation of this learned society was the destruction of humanity for philanthropic reasons and the perfection of weapons as instruments of civilization. The sea is only the embodiment of a supernatural and wonderful existence. It is nothing but love and emotion. It is the living infinite. Whatever one man is capable of imagining, other men will prove themselves capable of realizing. On the surface of the ocean, men wage war and destroy each other, but down here, just a few feet beneath the surface, there is a calm and peace, unmolested by man. While there is life, there is hope, I beg to assert that as long as a man's heart beats, as long as a man's flesh quivers, I do not allow that a being gifted with thought and will can allow himself to despair. Science, my lad, has been built upon many errors, but they are errors which it was good to fall into, for they led to the truth. What a big book, Captain, might be made with all that is known. And what a much bigger book still with all that is not known.